going on, guys? Billy here, and today I'll be reviewing the DJI Spark portable charging station, which was announced at the same time as the Spark, but is now just becoming available for purchase. Inside of the box, we have the charging station itself, which fits the Spark and 2 extra batteries, so in total 3 batteries. In the box, we've also got a charging brick and cable for the charging station, so if you purchase the Fly More combo, you'll have an extra one of these, which really can come in handy if you want to throw one in your bag and leave one at home. Finally, at the bottom of the box is some obligatory paperwork. Before we get into some of the specifications of the charging station, let's take a look around at the design. As I said, inside of the charging station, we have room for 2 extra batteries and the Spark itself in the middle. To gain access, we need to pop off this small protective cover, which can be done with the little switch on the right side. This will easily allow us to drop the batteries in and the Spark right in over top. When closed, the small protective cover will stop things from falling out if they were to come disconnected, although the only thing that is loose is the Spark, which lays right on the connector pins. The batteries lock into place when charging. Looking on the bottom side of the charging station, we can find our ports. These include a USB out for your phone, tablet, remote, and other smaller devices, a DC input for charging the station, and a small micro USB port for firmware updates to the station itself. Looking back at the top side is an array of LEDs and a small power button. In typical DJI fashion, to turn on the charging station, we must press the button once and then hold. The 4 small LED circles relate to the battery life of the charging station, while the other 3 wider LEDs above pertain to the status of the batteries and Spark that are currently charging. Just as a quick little guide to these LEDs, solid red means that it is on standby, ready to charge, glowing green means it is currently charging, and solid green means that it is fully charged and ready to go. Now, although this charging station seems to resemble some of the other charging hubs offered by DJI for their other drones, it works a little bit differently. So let's say with the Phantom 4 series charging hub, you lay 3 batteries on there. What it's going to do is charge the one that has the highest capacity remaining first. So whatever is closest to being fully charged, that one will charge first. So if you need to get out and fly, you're going to be ready to go as soon as possible. As far as the charging station is concerned, let's say you lay 2 batteries in there, the case will be the same. So whichever one is closest to being fully charged will begin charging first, but if you lay the Spark on there, that will be the one that charges first, no matter what the battery life is concerning all of the other ones. So basically, once you lay the Spark on the charging hub or the charging station, it is going to have priority over the other 2 batteries. As far as the internals are concerned, there's really not much to go over except for the battery that's located inside of the charging station itself. Now, it's rated for 4,200 milliamp hours, which is a pretty big battery, but the weird thing is when I go over to DJI's website, it says that it can hold 5,000 milliamp hours, but it's only rated for 4,200 milliamp hours. So I went on to the Twitter account for DJI support and I shot them a DM. I haven't gotten a response yet, but once I do get a response, I'll be sure to put a little update in the pinned comment down below in the comment section. For those of you who may be concerned with charging times, it's going to take you roughly 1.5 hours to charge the station fully from 0 to 100% when plugged into the wall. And then when you're on the go and you're charging your Spark batteries, it's going to take roughly 2.5 hours to charge all 3 batteries fully from 0 to 100%. I did a little bit of math and I took the Spark battery, which is 1,480 milliamp hours, and I divided that by 4,200 milliamp hours, which is the capacity of the charging station, and that came out to around 2.84. So you aren't going to be able to actually charge all 3 batteries from 0 to 100% with the charging station. But think about it, when you land your drone, you're usually on like 10 or 20% battery, so you should be good to get at least 6 flights out of all 3 of the batteries that you bring along with you and the charging station. As for my overall thoughts on the DJI Spark charging station, I have to say that it is a really good idea and was pretty well executed. Not only does it charge up your batteries and other devices, but it acts as a little case that is in fact smaller than the styrofoam one that comes with the Spark. This makes it super easy to fit inside of your bag. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the description down below so you can check out the DJI Spark charging station, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Peace!